everyone, welcome back to the third module. In this module, let's understand the different poetical devices used. The rhyme scheme of the poem in the first and second stanza is A B A B C C A A and A B A B C C B B respectively. The first stanza A B A B C C A A, and in the second stanza you can see A B A B C C B B, and the remaining stanzas, the rhyming scheme is A B A B C C D D.
Now let's move on to the next literary devices used. The second one is alliteration, the repetition of a consonant sound at the start of two or more closely placed words. For example, good gracious, G sound is repeated. Then how you hope, her sound is repeated. Sit quite still and say, sir sound is repeated. But to balance, B sound is repeated. Then dear duck, D, and whole world, W sound is repeated. The next one is anaphora. When the same word is used at the start of two or more consecutive lines, instances of anaphora in the poem are as follows. And to keep out the cold, I have bought a clock, and every day a cigar I'll smoke. The next one. And they hope the whole world 3 times round, and who so happy, or who, both the pairs of sentences begin with and. Now moving to the next literary device, refrain. The use of a musical rhyming sentence throughout the poem. Said the duck to the kangaroo has been repeated to lay stress on the request made by the duck to the kangaroo. The next poetical device used is enjambment. When the same sentence continues in 2 or more lines is an enjambment. Instances of enjambment in the poem are as follows. And I bought 4 pairs of worsted socks, which fit my web feet neatly, all to follow my own dear true love of a kangaroo. Dear students, now you can listen to the summary of the poem. In this poem, the duck tells the kangaroo that her life is bored in the pond and she wants to visit the beautiful world, but she is unable to do so as she cannot hope like the kangaroo. She requests the kangaroo to allow her a ride on his back. She assures the kangaroo that she would not speak anything except quack. The kangaroo tells the duck to let him consider about this. Then the kangaroo tells the duck that her wet and cold feet can cause him rheumatism. The duck sits on the rock and thinks about the solution of the problem. Then she buys 4 pairs of woolen socks and a clock to make herself warm. She also assures the kangaroo that she would smoke cigar too. Eventually, the kangaroo accepts the request of the duck. He tells the duck to sit steady and quiet at the end of his tail. They hopped the whole world 3 times and both felt very happy. The poem gives the message that those who are generous in acknowledging and appreciating the capabilities of others also gain from it. Admiration and politeness are positive qualities that makes others comfortable. They help to win good friends and makes life very enjoyable and worthwhile. The poem is a nonsensical poem, as I already mentioned in the earlier module, but reading between the lines shows that it actually deals with the significance of love for adventure. Adventure makes life worth living and adds color and joy to it. The poem also deals with the theme of friendship. Friends who help others not only give joy but also experience happiness themselves. So my dear children, I hope you were able to understand the poem. Thank you.